All right, girls, so today is day two, and we're going to focus on active flexibility, which is different than passive flexibility. So active is more of like our leaps and our jumps without actually having to do our leaps and jumps since we're all going to be at home. Okay, so to start, just to get us warmed up, you're going to start with 10 needle kicks on each leg. Okay, so let's start with our right leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. When you're done with that, let's switch to our other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. To also get our legs warmed up, we're going to lay on the ground and do our kicks from our daily stretch. Okay, so you're going to lay on your back. We'll start with our right leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch to your left leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Switch back to your right leg and we'll do straddle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch to your left leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now you guys can switch and go to your side and do rings. Okay, arms are going to be opposite than your legs. And switch. 2, 3, 4, 5. And switch to the other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, now that we're all stretched, we can get going on our actual exercises. Okay, so for those who have me as a coach, you should know, and we've done these before, they're called sit splits. So you're going to start in a pike. Your arms will be out. Okay, it's 1 on your right leg, back, 1 on your left leg, and back. That counts as 1. Okay, your arms must stay at side middle for it to count. Okay, so you're going to swing your left leg behind into a split, hold for 2, swing back to a pike, swing your left leg behind, or your right leg behind, hold for 2, and back. That's 1, and you need to do it 10 times. Okay? Okay. So when you're done with your sit splits, you are going to move on to pancake into seal. So you're going to start in a pike. Okay, hopefully yours are a lot better than mine because you're a little bit more flexible than I am, but start in a pike, straddle, slide through to your middle, to your stomach. From here, you're going to lay back, bring your feet back, and push back to a pike. That is 1. You need to do that one 10 times as well. The goal for those is to keep your hips as close as possible to the ground. I'm not as flexible, so you shouldn't look like a fire truck can drive underneath you. No. Okay, so next are slider splits. And if you do not have a slider, which I do not at home, I'm going to use a paper plate. Okay, anything that slides on the ground will work fine. Okay, you're going to start with your right leg. Okay, put your heel on the plate, arms out to side middle. Okay, you're going to slide down to your split and back up. Okay, you're going to do this one 10 times as well. You might have to adjust your paper plate a little bit, but it's fine. When you are done with that 10 times on your right leg, you will switch to your left leg. The goal is to slide down as far as you can with square hips, okay, and not having to touch your hands. So if you cannot go all the way down without having to put your hands down to get up, do not do that, okay? Only go as far as you can with being able to get back up without using your hands. After you finish 10 on each side, you're switching to middle. These ones, your hands will go on your hips and your foot goes out to the side, okay? Slide down as far as you can and back, okay? Again, you might have to adjust your plate, but when you do finish 10 on one side, then you can switch. For active flexibility, we're going to stretch our shoulders, and typically the girls can use a jump rope, or we use pipes in the gym, but I'm using the tie around for my robe. Okay, you're going to adjust it how you need to, hold on each side, okay, and 30 times you're going to go back and forth to stretch your shoulders. Okay, so that was one. You have to go all the way back and all the way forward for it to count as one, okay? You don't want your hands too far and it to be too easy, because that's not really stretching your shoulders, but you don't want it too close to where you're going one arm at a time or bending your arms, okay? So you need to find somewhere in the middle that you can hold, stretch both shoulders at the same time, okay? It needs to be slow, it's not fast, and it's gonna help stretch your shoulders out. Okay girls, so that is it for active flexibility today. Okay, keep in mind that you do not want to do active flexibility and passive flexibility in the same day. Okay, you can alternate them. You can do them, 2 days, active flexibility, passive flexibility, 2 different days. Take a break on the next day, okay, and then start over again. Too much flexibility, you might hurt your hamstrings or your groin, okay, but make sure that you are doing it at least a couple times out of the week, because we do not want to get stiff and we don't want to have sore muscles when we come back to gymnastics.